G'day everyone, Half Kaldorei Bard here. And what do you know, we've got another player housing video. Actually, the reason why it's taken so long to upload another video is because we actually had one edited but decided, maybe it isn't as interesting. But what say you, audience? Do you want us to go on an unhinged roleplay forum and have a laugh? Let us know, and we'll probably upload that later. Speaking of, this shit takes time! Leave us a like, subscribe, and ring that fucking bell. Let the algorithms spread us like the plague. Now, let us get into the topic of today's video. Kylan, did your dog shit on my front porch again?
Oh, fuck off, cunt. I don't even own it, fucking dog.
Yeah? What about your fucking walking form?
We don't even go shitting on porches, you fuck.
Yo, will you two shut the fuck up?
Oh, piss off, dickhead. Why don't you go back inside and suck a dick?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, hero.
Sorry, what was that? I can't hear you over your Mrs. Cock deep in your mouth.
Oh yeah, the fucking devolved elf making a cock-sucking joke. How fucking original.
It's 6 a.m. in the fucking morning. For what bloody reason have you lot barking up a storm like it's a Gilnean courthouse?
Was that a fucking walking joke, you knife-eared twat?
Is that a touch of idle racism I'm hearing, Kylam?
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Cunt, I'm the token human in a band of fucking elves.
Excuse me, you forgetting about me? I'm half human, thank you very much.
Don't like anyone gives a shit about a fucking half-breed, William.
What
Yo,
the fuck,
man,
dude?
that's
Oh,
not
shit.
cool, dude.
No, look. I'm sorry. That was the Kaldorei superiority complex coming out. I didn't mean to say that. Actually, fuck that. I didn't nearly say no.
World of Warcraft's upcoming player housing system is set to revolutionize the game by offering players unprecedented customization. Now you know that they mean business when they use a word like unprecedented. Unprecedented, however the fuck you say it wherever you come from. They've emphasized on social interaction and long-term engagement. Let's dive in from the very beginning and what we currently know now, and using what we know to take a few guesses as to where this system will be. Players can decorate their homes with a vast array of items, including furniture, trophies, and artifacts collected throughout their adventures. The system, as we've seen, supports both grid-based placement with snapping options and an advanced mode for more intricate arrangements, allowing resizing and recoloring of newer assets. Cunts, I don't think we quite grasp the absolute magnitude of this fucking thing. You could literally own your own fucking bathhouse with a temple of Elune statues and giant fountains. You could have an upside down distorted Drossvar looking motherfucker on the inside. Final Fantasy ain't gonna have shit, cuz! Homes can be tailored to reflect individual tastes, with options ranging from large mansions to cozy cottages. The flexibility ensures that each dwelling resonates with the player's unique aesthetic preferences. So this falls under the realm of speculation, bordering on truth. How we design the outside of our house will not impact what it will look like on the inside. Everyone talks about it, that you can literally have a shit shack on the outside, but on the inside you live in a mansion. That does make me wonder, however, will we have multiple points of entry into our houses? Could you build a balcony that you can enter from a different doorway? Can you build a garden? How large will the plot of land be? Food for thought. But if they're going hard with the interior, you can probably expect the same love to be done with the exterior. Players can establish homes in instance neighborhoods inspired by iconic zones like Elven Forest for the Alliance and Durotar for the Hordes. These neighborhoods can be set as public or private, fostering community interactions and guild collaborations. It is also stated that over time, we are to expect even more neighborhoods as time goes on. Seeing that midnight is the theme and elves will be the star of the show, I'm 100% certain that we will have an Eversong Woods inspired zone before the end of the expansion. Fucking aces. The housing system transcends faction boundaries, allowing characters from different factions within the same warband to access each other's homes. Now, this means if you're all playing Alliance, but you prefer to live in a barren wasteland surrounded by steroid-pumped angry picklemen shouting Loktar in my arsehole, well, that's your prerogative, and I will not judge you for your poor life choices. Although, I must inquire, are we bound to one single player home across our entire warband, or will we be able to make multiple houses for multiple characters? Can my night elf have his estate while at the same time my human have his apartment? Or is it one shared house across the entire warband? I sure hope it is the former, as more options to build and express myself across multiple characters is a must-have for me. Designed as a perpetual feature, housing will receive continuous updates across multiple patches and expansions. Players can anticipate new content and systems and customization options, ensuring ongoing engagement. They're not gonna leave this one and call it a day, folks. This is here to stay for the long term. Quite literally, a new pillar of World of Warcraft, not tied to player progression, but instead player identity and agency, something that is sorely needed in World of Warcraft. Blizzard emphasizes that player housing is available to every player without exorbitant costs, lotteries, or maintenance hassles. Once acquired, houses remain secure, regardless of subscription status. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call an underhanded jab towards Final Fantasy. Not only will we be given full customization of our house, we can just go and do it without having to worry about leaving it for a month, only to find it deconstructed and handed over to someone in a lottery or some shit. Fuck yes! Decorative items are primarily earned through in-game activities, reflecting the player's journey and achievements, while a limited selection may be available in the cash shop. The focus remains on gameplay rewards. Now look, everyone has this shit with the cash shop, but I absolutely understand there will be a need to have some monetary value coming out of this. They have an entire fucking team dedicated to this in order to keep up and maintain this new feature to ensure that it lasts through the ages. Of course, they're going to need to put money and resources into ensuring the team has everything that they need. The emphasis, however, and I must stress this, is that it is gameplay orientated first. I respect that they came out and mentioned this, as it shows transparency and sets us up with reasonable expectations. Plus, on the bright side, I can buy my WoW friends new Christmas presents. There we go. The decoration interface is intuitive, catering to both novices and experienced designers. Players can effortlessly personalize their spaces, enhancing immersion and personal connection to the game world. Need I say more, ladies and gentlemen? You want to be a home designer master? I better see you signing up and subscribing to this channel, because I'm going to invite myself into your place and judge the fuck out of your decor. Personalized homes provide immersive backdrops for roleplaying, enriching personal storytelling and character development within the community. If you know, you know. Am I right, roleplayers? But seriously, hearing that direct acknowledgement from Blizzard is a fucking godsend. For the longest time, it was raiding, mythic, and to a lesser degree PvP, but let's not talk about those guys right now. They're really sad. But the main pillars have always had the most attention given to them. Yet what they're really lacking is substance, an actual fucking connection to the world. Once you roleplay, you never go back. And I'm pretty certain Blizzard knows that there are tons more roleplayers in the world than people realize. No doubt they're watching streams and shit of other games and are taking note of just how RP tends to be popping off in other games. Like GTA RP, for example, one of the most popular streams up and running right now. They're looking to foster new blood and new audiences, and raiding ain't gonna reach out to as many people like roleplay does. Mark my words, we're gonna see WoW RP streams be a thing, with all of the juicy drama that it entails. And having a huge roleplay element in player housing is a step into that direction. Guilds can utilize housing for meetings, events, and showcases, strengthening camaraderie and collective identity. Again, if you can gather people at a base or a home to do your meetings, it is great for socializing and also ties into that whole RPS streamer house thing. Fucking hell, $1 million house comparison videos coming up in WoW. I am so going to farm the shit out of that market when it hits the shelves. The demand for decorative items may also invigorate professions and the in-game economy, as players seek out unique furnitures and materials. Potential expansion to professions, people. Wood cutting, woodwork, who knows? Just keep an eye on this sector, especially with the new expansion coming. Gotta have to launch it with some meat after all. In summary, World of Warcraft's housing system is poised to offer a rich blend of personalization, social connectivity, and enduring content, marking a significant evolution in the game's landscape. So much so that I am going to think that it will not just be a major feature, it will be the feature that breathes new life into the game. They've reiterated and set up some solid foundations for modern WoW. Now is the time to build new pillars. Warbands, account-wide everything is one such pillar. The next will be player housing. Our destination might be midnight, but fuck it if I cannot help but think the future is bright. Now, for the obligatory end of the video, of which you submit your transmogs and the boys and I will judge the shit out of your getup. Cue the fucking scene! Ladies and gents, and all things in between, today we've got ourselves another bloody feast for the eyes this time around. Now, this lovely piece is from Zane, who is also from the Moonguard server. Give it up for this fine-looking woofer. First off, that outfit is fire. Slick, deadly. They got that roguey assassin vibe going on. The dark leathers with those jagged green bladed weapons. They look like a little bit, they're like very simplistic, but if you look closely, you can actually see green like veins. Those are cool. Total boss gal energy. It screams, I'll cut you before you even know I was here. And the little bone accessories. Yeah, that's some savage flair. Mad respect for the attention to detail. The chest is a Warlords of Draenor leveling piece, if I'm not mistaken. Just basic questing gear dropped either from mobs or dropping after completing quests. Go figure. That back piece is a backpack that can be earned from doing dells. Take your undercoins to the dells NPC and I'm pretty sure you can buy yourself a backpack there. Or it might be in Dragonflight. My memory is shit. Still, right on the nose since she's a doggo herself. Now, let's talk about transformation. Because damn! Human form, straight up badass. But Worgen form, absolute fucking menace. The way the gear flips with the bulkier, fur-covered build, now that's a fucking flex. Same lethal energy, just now with claws and fangs to back it up. Love how the Worgen form makes it feel a bit more primal as well. Like you thought this rogue was scary in its furs before, but just wait till she's got fangs in your fucking face. But hey, gotta be real for a sec, mobility has gotta be a nightmare in those shin wraps. Like yeah, they look cool, but at some point your legs are gonna get tired from dancing left, right and center trying to prevent themselves from getting cut. Absolute no protection at all. I must say those are some Pandaria shoes, particularly the monk green set that you earn from the monk quests. And let's not pretend those fingerless gloves are gonna do much when blocking a blade, alright? It looks low res, so you get those somewhere between Mists of Pandaria and the Burning Crusade. I'm leaning towards Pandaria as it doesn't look too low res, but hey, we're not here to judge practically. Otherwise, this would be a practical mug competition. The fucking style points are maxed out. Final verdict, deadly as hell. If I saw this girl in a dark alley, human or Worgen, I'm dipping before she even draws her blades. Not because I'm scared per se, but I'm pretty sure my wife will cut me, so better that nobody gets the wrong idea. Anywho, remember to like, subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, send a message on our other social media if you want your mug showcased at the end of the video. Right, I am Papa Oakleaf, and I am going to the servo to pick up some milk and cigarettes. I won't be gone for another 5 weeks, I swear. Catch you later, guys.